Okay, yeah.
Is that table in a okay place?
I think so.
Is the mic on?
Yep. Should we just like...
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, please stand.
Not yet.
Not yet? Not yet.
Just kidding. Enjoy the next few minutes.
Just chatter amongst yourselves. Oh, should we... Wait, should we do our 2 minutes?
Or should we say before we start? They can hear us from about here.
Yeah, so we don't have to say it? Yeah. Can you just I'm feeling a little...
Before we start, can everyone make sure they've got their big jackets off and bags tucked under their seats? Most of you have already got it, but we don't want anyone tripping up as they come up on stage. And masks?
Masks.
They can hear us.
Yeah.
Can we get in it?
Sorry, I started playing for mine.
Please stand. Yeah, cute.
And then, okay, good everyone.
Now we've got this.
Do you want to or should I go through it? I'll go through it and good everyone. First things first, you must keep your masks on throughout this whole assembly. When you're on stage or whatever, when you're sitting down.
I also want to say a massive congratulations for getting here. It's been quite a stressful emotional so weeks with the confirmation emails and I'm really proud of you.
We also wanted to just say that the badges.
And then, okay, impression how you've got to tell me now. We also want to say that the badges you'll be receiving today do not
Are just temporary.
Are just temporary. They are not exactly what you treat and they don't equate to how much we appreciate.
You will receive your proper badge as soon as they arrive.
It's currently based somewhere in the south of the China Sea, stuck in a toilet.
Also, when you come up, please make sure you come up and exit down the stairs.
Oh, wait, I forgot about these prizes.
Up and down the stairs.
And finally, good luck.
Good luck. Enjoy yourself. This is a really special time. You know how you feel. And final time.
Rachel, come up with us and bring a chair if you want. Yep. Yeah, we just need a chair.
There's a chair back there.
I've got you. We've got a chair.
But isn't this here at the front? Oh.
Like this.
Please, next to me.
Evie.
Julia, come sit here.
Evie. We go straight away as soon as you put the chair down.
Thanks, Edie.
One more. There's one more.
Evie, I think we're starting.
Okay.
Isn't there enough chairs?
I'll stand for this. I'll stand up.
What I'm going to be doing badges. Yes, I will. Okay.
Okay. For the final time. Go.
For the final time this year, no,
Please
stand.
Mrs. Davidson.
You may be seated.
Masks. Kia ora everyone. First things first, I just want to remind you to keep your mask on for the whole assembly when you're coming up the stage and when you're sitting down, just to follow the COVID restrictions.
And we want to say a massive congratulations for getting here. We know it's been quite a stressful and emotional past few weeks as you've been waiting for your confirmation emails, but we wanted to say a massive well done for getting here today.
When you come up the stairs onto the stage to receive your roll, just make sure to exit down the stairs as you came up.
And when you come up, you will be receiving a temporary badge, because unfortunately the real badges you will be receiving are lost somewhere in the southwest China Sea, awaiting on arrival. But as soon as they are in Ms. Wilson's possession, they will make their way to you.
And so, without final ado, good luck. Yeah!
Right. Like one of those news reporters that takes their badge off. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora e te whānau. Good morning everyone here in person. It's very, very small. And everybody watching on the live stream. The day we announce the following year's leaders is tinged with a variety of emotions. For the 2021 leaders who are represented here today by Exec, this is the very real process of handing the light on. You know that you aren't irreplaceable now, and I know you're all anxiously waiting to hear who got their job, so they can relax knowing their hard work won't unravel in the following year. But it also means your year is over, so there's always an element of sadness. For the 71 students in Year 12 who applied for leadership roles but didn't get them, there is a significant sadness and probable envy. Every year the selection process is so difficult, as such competent people put their names forward to be a leader, which is great, but obviously many miss out, and that is the reality. Great students who have done great things and have been involved in the life of the school have missed out, as we did our best to ensure a range of people and interests and skills were put onto the committees, so that the leaders are truly representative of your year group and ultimately the school. Unfortunately, there's no way around this unless we make everyone a leader or we have no leaders, and at the moment we don't think either is an option. So I really want to acknowledge the people who applied and missed out and look forward to them contributing in different ways next year. And of course, for the people in the hall today, there is excitement at being named, apprehension about what lies ahead, and concern for your friends who have missed out. And today there's also a really real sense of disconnect as you're here and all your friends are in their wānanga classes and your parents hopefully are watching somewhere out there. So there aren't the people here to support you, and we do want to acknowledge that. Whatever position you are in today, be aware that these roles won't define your life. They won't even define your Year 13. Next year, the Year 13 students who aren't named as leaders have the chance to be a Tuakana, which is definitely the most important job in the school as far as the Year 9s and their parents are concerned. But you all have the chance to become a prefect. Not all leaders are prefects, and not all prefects are leaders. Prefects are named twice next year in recognition of leadership and service during 2022, and there is no limit to the number of prefects badges we can award. So, to next year's team. I want to thank Year 12 for the way you approached the decision-making process. Your votes meant we had a very large number of people to talk about, and we then interviewed the students with the top head girl votes, and you were really clear who they were. In the end, the pair we chose were seen as having complementary skills, but were utterly united in their love for the school and their year group. We're excited by the whole team, and we know they'll work hard in their specialist areas, and we have really worked hard to give you your first preference wherever possible. Before I announce the head students, could I just ask that you wait until I've named both of them? It's always nice if they can come up together and the second one's name doesn't get drowned out by the clapping for the first. So, here we go, guys. Do you want to take the little tissue off the bottom? To announce the 2022 head girls to you, Ruby McCauley and Alice Thompson. I'd now like to invite each of the committees to join Ruby and Alice on the stage, and then the head of each committee will remain on stage to greet her team. I'll read the committee members out in alphabetical order by surname. And when you are named as a leader, you take the seat of the student you are replacing, and she will stand behind you. Okay? The heads of each committee collectively form the Student Executive Council next year, along with the head girls and this year, the student rep on the board. The Arts Committee. The leader is Athena Preston. Athena, your team, you have to wait for them. Athena, if you come back here just and wait for your team. Your committee is Leah Artman, Emily Garrett, Kalia Moon, Eliza Smith, Kylie Villalba, Emma Walter Pillay, and Amber Wang. Thank you. So Arts Committee, back you go. And yeah. Community. The leader for the Community Committee next year is Kezia Weema. Kezia, your committee is Jess Davenport, Avery Hawke, who unfortunately is away today, Raya Hotta, Beatrice Louis Gordy, Avani Matua, Paige O'Connor, and Cara Penatito. Fala Pacifika. The leader for Fala Pacifika next year is Sabina Misa. Sabina, your team is Sachi Kennick, Ashley Pa'o, Lucy Rodsep, Jem Solo-Uilta, and Cody Taliolu Winter. Heritage. The leader will be Charlotte Talbot. Come this way, Charlotte. Come this way. Bit to do before you sit down. Charlotte, your team is Bridie Bagnall, Emily Cook, Michaela Elkinson, Laura Jide, Sophia Guerin, Sophia Marquez, and Anahira Ramsbottom. Houses. Why does that always get the reaction? The Houses leader for next year is Kira Fryer. Kira, your team is, for Baton, Ruby Spencer. For Cooper, Katie Loudon. They are the Rara girls. For Hodgkins, Jenna McCone. For Mansfield, Frida Chatwin. For Shepherd, Ibby Cooper. And last but by no means least, for Williams, Mackenzie Kemp. Let the competition begin. Thank you guys, well done. Sport and Rec. The leader next year is Lucy Armitage. And Lucy, your team is Hannah Bigwood, Shayla Chin, Drew Griffiths, Sarah Jennings, Bebe Newman, Rihanna Poe, and Felicity Wills. Student Communications. The leader will be Ella Duggan. And Ella, your team is Micah Allen, Betty Custodio, Ava Lee, Hazel Jones, Evie Mellish, Ruby Montgomery and Jasmine Yip. Student Council. Next year's leader will be Hannah Kills. And the only position today that isn't a surprise is that the new Board of Trustees rep is the old Board of Trustees rep, Caitlin Skeets. And the Student Council Committee is Francesca Chin, Isabella Ching, Sophie Collingridge, Emily McKinnon, Minnie O'Brien, Shreya Solanki and Olive Young. Student Learning. Next year, that committee will be led by Sophie Moller. Sophie, your committee is Danielle Ewers, Ella Freeman, Annabelle Hogg, Bailey Monastra, Ria Saka, Faith Tan, and Keisha Valab. Te Rangamare Kura. The leader will be Hannah Cubis. Hannah, your committee is small at this stage but will be added to next year. At this stage we have Isabella Bailey and Keisha Turner. The Tuakana committee next year will be led by Mimi Cook. And Mimi, your team is Maddie Campbell, Anu De Silva, Liv Empson, Emily McKenzie, Zoe Smith, Laura Vautier, and Charlotte Whitfield. And the people who have left, of course, are on wellbeing. Maybe next year we'll change the order so you don't have to wait so long. The leader next year will be Chan Bar. And Chan, your committee is Maya Ando, Angie Clark, Brianna Franklin, Lara Gasson, Macy McIntosh, who unfortunately can't be here today, Maddie Oppenhus, and Isabella Revel. Yeah, Bella. Bella, we've got one for you. Just, yeah.
Sorry.
There we go. I think we've actually made record time because there haven't been hundreds and hundreds of people. But thank you so much. Thank you, Year 12 out there, for your votes. I hope you'll see that the people you voted for have absolutely been supported. And also thank you to the staff for the fantastic comments that you put in as well. I really want to wish you well as you head into Year 13. I know that you'll have a wonderful year as leaders, and these guys will be keen to tell you some stories. In a minute, I'm going to invite the new leaders to just stay and have a wrapped biscuit, because that's what we have to do for morning tea. But also, you can't leave here until we've had your committee photos, so please don't leave the hall. Some of you read 3, I understand, so we're going to get through it fairly quickly. And a reminder that there are meetings today for the 2022 committees with the 2021 leaders at lunchtime. I don't know where they are. Oh, you've been emailed a list. There you go. You know. That's great. So please make sure you're there. And we'll be in touch. Your mentors will be in touch over the next little while anyway. But thank you all today. Congratulations again. Well done, everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful year next year. Ka kite anō.
Kia ora koutou. Thanks everyone. Shh, 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 shh. Kia ora koutou.
Okay, we're going to ask you up in groups to come and get your photos done. The quicker